He makes good projects.
I'm glad.
I want to apologize to A Boogie.
A Boogie's dope.
It's been a long time coming.
What I was trying to say over there on that other podcast was that A Boogie does feature on a lot of the songs that are for kids.
Agreed.
And I don't like those records.
Because he is a kid.
Yeah, he's only like 19.
What I failed to mention was...
A Boogie's not a kid, first of all.
He's not 19.
I don't know.
He has
I don't know.
He was real young when he came out.
Kids have kids, Mom.
Yeah, but he's not a kid.
But kids have kids.
He's older
You're the
than
only one not having kids.
He's older than 21.
He's 23.
I didn't call him
Still a kid.
But what I failed to realize, what I failed to mention was that A Boogie is also featured on quite a few adult records. And he smokes them shits.
I would say a lot of his album, like the real cuts on his album, are more adult and not kid shit. The singles be kids because that's who he's talking to, but his album shit be adult content.
That makes it sound like porn, but...
What porn are you watching?
Which one of y'all here are going to be the Justin Vengers?
I think it should be me and Rory.
It is.
Considering me and Parks together look like a combination of him.
Yeah, exactly. If you take all our features and mash them up,
we'd be
Justin.
Now let's talk about this.
Get a Justin Shepherd's pie.
A lot to get to, and we're not going to be here for 3 hours. So let me put the gang on my back here. Tell the audience what we're talking about here.
Justin Timberlake is out of the woods. He has new music coming out, which will be featuring artists like Lizzo, SZA, and Meek Mill.
Before we get into all that, Justin made a shitload of money. This is back to my argument about what niggas do after they make a shitload of money. Justin made a shitload of money and then left. See, and this be my beef with people.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Go ahead.
Justin's been making a shitload of money for years, bro. What are you talking about?
Wait, what did you say?
Justin's been making a shitload of money for years.
He just ventured off a little bit one time.
to go act in mad movies.
NSYNC has been making a shitload of money. Then he was a solo artist for years.
Solo Justin made a shit ton of money and then disappeared.
That's not true.
To Hollywood.
Yeah, it's not true.
He disappeared so much to the point that when he returned with that suit and tie shit with whole fucking doing the two-step at the award show, they gave him a 20-minute segment. They hyped this up for 2 months.
That was a great album.
He got with he got with Timberlake. He got with who's the guy
James
we love?
Fauntleroy.
Fauntleroy. We love Fauntleroy.
Joe, I think his first solo album was 2002.
It might have been earlier than that.
2002 was his first one.
Thank you for telling me the facts. What the fuck does that have to do with what I'm saying?
He made a shitload of ton of money as a solo artist and
so
left.
in 2002, he made a lot of money. Then he won the next album. He made a lot of money. I'm acknowledging the huge gap between whatever album that was and the Timberland album that you just keep trying to overlook, but it happened. It's a fact. There's nothing to debate me on.
It was 7 years. 7 years.
Then what do y'all keep trying to debate me on? Like I ain't even got to my wild point yet.
I think Timberlake was on the first 2 albums too. Anyway,
what does that have to do with a 7-year gap?
Anyway, carry on.
Y'all are just giving me facts.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So then he comes back, Jay-Z 2 steps after the fucking little suit and tie bridge. They give him the 20-minute segment. He comes back with the greatest writers and greatest producers that the world has to offer.
He always had the greatest writers and producers the world had to offer.
Yeah.
Side note, carry on.
Well, he comes back with more of them.
With the same ones that he worked with his whole career.
Okay. Hey, I'm with it. And he gives us what I deem to be a masterpiece.
Great
Future
album.
Sex.
You
talking about 2020 or?
Both of them shits was great.
And Future Sex.
Future Sex is my favorite.
They both,
that's his best album.
They both were like amazing projects. But
all his albums are actually kind of
but let's slow down now. Let's slow down now. Are we gonna really have? Listen, in my brain, at some point in my maturation in adulthood, I was able to identify the niggas that were just being handed songs, like just being given songs, like not really creating the songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the niggas that were actually creating the songs.
Okay.
So I guess what I'm trying to say here is at some point in my maturation and me just getting older, I started to look at Justin as one of those, the same way we talk about Justin Bieber now, or the same way I talk about him now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is how I began to look at Justin Timberlake, even though he gave us not 1, not 2, not 3, he gave us like at least 4 really, really, really great projects, right?
Yeah.
Then he went away again, right?
After 2020?
After the second 2020.
Okay.
Those were both the same year.
The second 2020 was the same?
Both 2013.
Snuck that one out there.
Yeah, his leftovers were fire.
Then he came back, then he went away, and he came back with Man in the Woods. Now I ask Rory and Parks. What happened to all of the amazing producers and songwriters?
They were still there.
That we got used to hearing Justin perform with.
He was still there.
The Neptunes did pretty much this whole Man in the Woods shit. It just wasn't it. It just was bad.
Yeah. It happens.
I don't know what to tell you. Man in the Woods was a bad album.
Yeah, it was all Neptunes and Timberlake. Every single song was one or the other of them.
And I don't know if that was from the whole fucking
every song.
rollout of, hey, I'm trying to get back to my roots with the trees and shit. And
well, as
Pharrell
a white man, I would like you to tell me how you interpreted the artwork and rollout for Man in the Woods with the Levi new dungaree deal and the new Carhartt Nikes that he had on, or whatever he was doing.
I think it would have been harder if he would have went like with a country producer type of situation. I think that's where the clash came from.
If he did that shit and then like really went all the way through with the Man in the Woods shit,
right.
I wouldn't be like, all right, whatever, get your Tennessee shit on, you want to go do all that shit.
Right.
But then you grabbed fucking Pharrell and it's like,
that's not a match.
Chad's not trying to do your country shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it made no sense to me.
Yeah. It didn't work.
And now he's back.
Yeah. He's back.
With all of his black friends. And Lizzo.
Lizzo's black.
And her. Now, JBP. Negative Nancy will be quiet now.
No.
And I will ask
we don't want to hear
Maul,
positive Perry.
Parks, and Rory to discuss this new project with all of these black friend features and Lizzo.
Right, it's clear what time it is. He went out to try to do the white people shit. The white people didn't give a fuck. His core audience was the black audience.
They heard an 808 and got scared.
They didn't want to hear that shit.
No, don't say the white people. Say us to give us more credibility.
Us? I didn't care.
Yes. We got white people here.
I tried to care.
I wasn't the target white people he was going after with the Tennessee Man in the Woods guy.
No, I think he kind of was.
I don't know.
He put 808s in there for us, but he also put the banjos in there for us.
And you be buying furry shit from Kith.
That's a fact. I like furry shit. I like the Woods.
I love the Woods.
The Woods is cool.
Yeah.
Scary, but it's cool.
I don't smoke backwoods.
Smart. Bad for the lungs.
But nah, JT knew he couldn't do this bullshit.
Come on, kill him, you guys.
He's got to come back.
He's
got to come back to his core audience. He knows what it is.
Yeah.
I don't like him using Lizzo. I don't think they even know each other.
I mean, why would no one knows each other until they know each other.
Look, look at that head nod. Yo, get this nigga the fuck.
That's
out.
Justin.
Wait,
that's regular Justin.
Look at Park.
Oh,
That's regular Justin.
Y'all got it. Y'all right.
He's been doing that for years.
Justin,
that's why we loved him.
It.
Word.
Because he's been that forever. That's why we love him.
he brought the tapered sides back.
You love
He
him.
got the fade going. I see what's going on, Justin.
Little chin strap.
He's trying to bring back baggy jeans for crying out loud.
No, he might
y'all
just
are
still
gonna
be
let
wearing baggy
Justin
jeans.
bring back baggy jeans. Why are y'all letting him do this fucking coonery in front of Lizzo?
Why is Lizzo letting him do that in front of him?
She fronting right now.
They probably got a jam.
I don't doubt that Lizzo and Justin
Joe
Timberlake gonna make some good music.
Joe is fun. He gonna be bumping that shit.
That's what I was about to say more. Joe say all
He's
that.
gonna come back and be like, yo, I got an apology.
I take everything I said
I want
back.
to walk that back.
This album is fire.
I need to not be as passionate about hip hop, honestly, because as cavalierly as the rest of you treat it,
This is not hip hop. This is pop music.
This is pop music.
Oh, because Meek is in the room.
that's a whole nother argument of mine.
'Cause Meek
Why
is
is this pop? What's pop music about this?
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake is a pop artist.
So you put a white nigga in there doing the black coon two-step, and it makes it
Can't
pop
say that's
music.
a black cone.
And it make y'all niggas is yo. You
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Well, it's pop because it's like Ja Rule and Ashanti and I'm real.
Justin has been doing that.
Since 1998.
I'm not trying.
All right,
Before
question.
maybe.
Question. All right, was Man in the Woods pop music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen,
What
man.
the fuck was it then?
Listen, Offset and Cardi recently celebrated an amazing anniversary. Man, boy, did they take some pics. Yo, you niggas.
What you want to hear, man?
He wants us to trash Justin.
Why are you mad because Justin he's doing what he's been doing?
No,
bro. That's why
man.
we love him.
A man when Parks
He's always
and
been a
fucking
white
Rory
dude with
just start
soul, always.
Don't ignore. Oh, wait.
No?
Fuck is going on?
You said what?
He's not. He hasn't always been a white boy with soul.
Always been a white boy.
Yeah, he kind of has.
Always. That's why we loved him. He has rhythm. He could dance.
So where did the soul go on Man in the Woods?
He tried something different.
Yeah, he's an artist. He tried something.
So the soul disappeared.
I can't kill nobody for that. It was still soul there.
Yeah, it just didn't work.
Can you play it for me?
I don't have that shit in my phone.
So how you know?
I don't have a lot of Justin.
You didn't tell me about the soul that was on
I heard the album.
The joint that wasn't on the.
You think it's in my library?
You niggas are.
You think Man in the Woods is in my library?
Pandering pussies.
I'm just saying that you can't call me a pandering pussy because Justin Timberlake is dancing. That's why we loved him, because he's a white boy with rhythm. Like, what are you talking about?
I wish you would look at it.
Rory's trying to play some soulful
in the
Woods
totality.
shit.
Is he? Oh, let me hear it.
You hear the sample?
This nigga's nasty.
That's soul. Let's be clear. First of all music is black music. Let's be clear on that.
Country music is black music.
So nothing you tell me about
country music specifically
is black music. Like, so what do you talk? Like, I don't even understand the correlation you're trying to make from a white boy that we know has rhythm, has always had rhythm, always had a love for hip hop and the culture. Like, that's why we loved him. He's dancing on beat. He's doing a dance with rhythm. That's Justin. I can't kill him for that. That's who he is.
Okay, well then, how do you feel about him doing the Man on the Woods, even the whole rollout, and then his next rollout is a press release saying, "Yo, I'm with Lizzo, SZA, and Meek."
Yo, I cannot believe.
Fam.
I'm excited to hear the album.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Like, what do you want me? Do you want me to kill him because he's making music with a new popular artist like Lizzo?
No, I'm talking about the two specific rollouts of Man of the Woods when we got that
he tried to get his Levi's bag. I get it.
He has to roll it out. He has to roll it out in the direction of the art of the album.
Why the pop stars just can't?
Well,
pop?
this isn't.
Why the pop stars don't pop star on their own?
What do you mean?
You a pop star. Since your mere presence is what makes this fucking pop.
And let's be.
Why you can't?
Hold on.
And that is my beef.
No, let's be clear. No, hold on. Let's be clear. I'm pretty sure Lizzo and Meek were very excited to be in the studio with Justin Timberlake.
Okay,
because he is still a lot bigger than they are
right now.
So
when has Justin ever done a rollout saying these are the artists I'm working with?
Thank you.
I don't know. I mean, I would have to. I'm
talking about the Man in the Woods. You remember that IG clip?
He never did that. This nigga's nasty. Just say it. We could like a nigga and he be nasty. He's nasty.
I'm just trying to understand.
He made some joints we like, but he's a nasty white boy. He is.
Why is he a nasty white boy?
Until he does something that says it's nasty.
No. Listen,
nasty.
I've never met him personally. He could be the greatest guy ever, like Logic. Right. That's not what I'm saying. We're doing a podcast.
Justin Timberlake is way better than Logic. At everything.
I think you lost this one. It's okay. It's a bad game.
It's cool. Yeah.
You had a bad game. Don't worry about it.
I'm not saying
it's a bad quarter, really.
You got Tory Lanez.
How? My point is mad valid. It don't change because y'all don't see it.
It's not. It's not valid.
You and your outrage bag, and I feel you, but
you outraged. That
I need to see some more.
That he tried a Man of the Woods album. And
what more do you need to see? Justin is walking in a red lumberjack over a tree in the woods. You need to see more from me. But I'm the one that needs to show him. Well, don't worry about it. Let's move on. Let's move on. But Biggie only gave you 2 albums in 20 years. Let's move on.
He gave us 4.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Listen, man. Listen, Cardi and Homeboy went out, and boy, did they celebrate. Man, what? Look at this. Look.
This looks like the Old Spice commercial with Black Man.
Don't worry about it. Let me just go to my phone.
This looks like the Old Spice commercial.
No, don't worry about it. Come on, let's go to my phone. Come on, Cuba Gooding.
No, that's some nastiness.
Yeah, you want to talk about nasty?
Let's get some real nasty.
No, this isn't that same nasty realm.
It's not the same.
No. Why that? Look at him.
Biggie had that same lumberjack with the hat to match.
Maul.
With the hat to match. So what are we saying right now?
Look at this nigga.
He's paying homage?
Yeah, he's paying homage.
He's at Fire Festival.
He's paying homage to the
He's
great
right there with Ja Rule.
Patron.
It's like, it's on brand. They got the Scully. You got that same hat.
This is disgusting.
You got that same Scully right there.
This is 34 million people are disgusting.
I just don't understand why you mad at Justin, man.
Word.
He tried something.
I can see.
I respect it. He tried something.
Go pop star alone, then, nigga.
But he's never pop star.
Since Rory and Parks are telling me,
your favorite song is with 50.
My favorite song is "Cry Me a River" from him.
No, but you like that? She worked the girl. She worked the pole. You like that? She worked the pole, she worked the road.
I understand that Ayo Technology was not a fan favorite, but it's a good fucking song.
I'm outraged at that. Okay. If you want to kill a record, let's kill that one. She worked the girl. She worked. I hated that fucking record.
That shit was terrible.
I hate Ayo Technology. Love 50, love Justin. Hate that fucking record.
This was a bop. What the kids say?
Bop.
This is nothing special.
This slaps.
This was nothing.
This is nothing special.
I wanted to slap myself when I was hearing this shit.
This was ahead of its time, You come on. You still listen to soul samples.
Rory.
She.
Joe, go ahead.
I hate when rappers add the effect to their own voice. She.
Let me hit a little air horn.
I know you know the words.
Ahead of its time.
Rory.
Ahead of its time.
All right, Rory.
No, it wasn't.
Rory.
I hate this
Rory.
record.
Rory.
They was in 2020 in 2008.
No, they was in 20.
No, they were
20,
right where they was.
Yeah, 28 and 28.
Yeah.
I can't
You don't like when she worked the
I
pole?
can't believe y'all let Justin get away with some of this shit.
I can't believe you let him get away with that. The leather suspenders?
If Red Cafe called Meek and Lizzo for a feature right now, they're gonna fucking run away. But Justin could come here.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
How was that proving your point?
Now I'm really confused.
Where's Red Cafe? Where's Red Cafe's future sex?
Yeah, like what are you talking about, man? What? And shouts to Red. I fuck with Red, but nigga Lizzo wouldn't even know who Red Cafe is.
I don't think she was born in 2000.
Yeah.
Y'all think Lizzo rushed to the studio with Justin?
Yeah.
That's my
Absolutely.
first question.
Absolutely.
My second question, what you think? Wait, what was my first question?
Don't worry about it.
Did she rush to the studio
What you
when
said?
Justin called? Absolutely. What's funny about
Don't worry about it, Joe. Just leave it be.
Justin Timberlake
Leave
is a
that one
legend,
right
man.
there.
Yo,
I'm with you, Mo.
He's a legend. You would have to, as a new artist, you would
well,
absolutely.
nigga, legend alone. How about that?
He is.
Stop calling me, getting him off his fucking motorcycle social justice tour. He's gone. Fuck. All right. What else y'all want to talk about?